Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
Greetings! Greetings!
Hello, good friend.
Greetings!
Hello, good friend.
Greetings! Greetings! Not enough mana.
Hello, good friend. Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
Greetings!
Hello, good friend.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Greetings! Greetings!
What ails you, my friend?
Good day. How may I serve you? a lot.
Hello, good friend.
What ails you, my friend?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Did you find him? You gotta find Theodore, please.